more information about his true identity.
Okay, do you know if Scammy was watching him this morning?
Yes.
Okay, so she got it recorded where he threatened her again?
I think so. I mean, I have the recordings. I just don't have them uploaded yet.
Okay.
But I believe so. That's why she was, I think, contacting the police.
He said he's getting over like 150, he's getting like 150 dogs. And I know that's a lie.
Oh my gosh.
This morning, again, he said to adopt the dogs, you have to go through the Dexter Animal Control. He said that he has talked to her again, and she said that she will run the apps and everything.
Yeah, I think people sent her clips. I will have the full recordings. I'll upload them on my YouTube. I have a program that's set up to get all of his, capture all of his recordings.
Good. Yeah, this morning he's even getting real aggressive with Heidi.
You know how to develop muscles?
So he's gonna snap soon. It's only a matter of time, and he's gonna hurt somebody.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's unhinged.
And I don't understand
and,
how they don't have.
And I have talked about it. I mean, she's not really fearful, that he's going to go to her location and do anything. But we're concerned that even if somebody looks at him the wrong way, or if somebody hears his dogs barking in the camper and maybe says something like, "Hey, your dogs are barking a lot. Are they okay?" That he's going to take that as some kind of threat against his dogs and do something.
Well, there was a lady that was walking by with her kids this morning that stopped and talked to him.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who even, tries to talk to him or ask him how even if they just show concern, like, "Hey, are those dogs okay?" The way he is, he could take that the wrong way, take it as some kind of threat against his dog family or whatever he's calling this, and, and snap. That's really the biggest concern right now is the people close to him. And I even said, I was afraid that he might take things out on people who are close to him. And when I said that, I was referring to Heidi and the person he was living with at the time, Debbie, or whatever her name was. And now did you hear how he's just been talking to Heidi? I mean,
yep.
He's doing the same exact thing that I was afraid was going to happen, that he would start taking things out on her. And I mean, she's in on it too, but he shouldn't be, obviously threatening violence on her.
Right, he's getting aggressive with her so he can show the people in his life that he's not going to put up with nothing.
Because I'm showing a lot of the video, so we're just gonna listen to audio for a moment. Spicy Newscast, I have the recordings, I just have to upload them. I have them, thank you though.
Yeah, he's definitely, I don't understand how just with the threat of him leveling the town, how he's not in jail. And what the threats that he made against people. I don't understand how he's not in jail.
I don't either. I mean, I think if they, Scammy and I are 99% sure that we know his true identity. I think if they knew his true identity, they'd be looking into him a little bit harder when the cops show up. I seriously believe that he's giving, thank you, Dawn, I seriously believe that he's giving them some kind of false name, date of birth, social security number, whatever, some kind of false information, or, somebody else's information or something.
In my town, if you have any interaction with the police, if they walk up to you because you're having an argument with a neighbor.
Oh, he just ended it.
The first thing they're going to do is ask for your ID.
Absolutely. And if you don't have ID, then they will ask you for your name and your date of birth and your social security number, and they will run that through their system. And if that doesn't match up to what they have on their records, they will say, because I've seen it happen, they will say, well, guess what? We know that you're lying because the name, date of birth, and social security number do not match up to a real person. And so we're going to take you to the police station until we can determine who you really are.
Yep.
That's what they will do. Yes, they will detain you. Like, if they suspect that you are up to something and they know that then you are lying about your identity, they will detain you.
Well, and not only that is, We don't know exactly really what that animal control officer has up her sleeve or going in the background. But I know here in North Carolina, the animal control would definitely, they would go and just look at the ones he's willing to let us see. Because in order to go into any other buildings, if he does not permit it, you have to have a court order to go in
Mm-hmm.
there. And I don't know if they've got something like that going on or what, but I I have a feeling that yes, they've gotten a lot of calls. They have something in the works, but I don't think that it's enough.
Right.
Because with the allegations he has said, he should have been arrested already and been detained. Period.
Well, and Sweetness points out something here in the chat. She said since he's a felon, his fingerprint would be in a national database. Well, I don't think that they fingerprinted him yet. And again, if he is the person that we think he is, then he is definitely a felon, a multiple times felon, for very serious things.
Yeah, I have
Like
been
things
watching
that
his.
like I don't even know if he should be on TikTok.
I've been watching his every move, and I am really afraid that he is going to be on live, and just to show the people in his lives that in his quote quote haters that he's not going to put up with anything. I think he's going to snap on Heidi. I
Yeah,
really
I
do.
think he's gonna snap on Heidi or some other just random person that tries to just inquire about the dogs or something. Yeah, I can't really say his last name. We are trying to just like really, really confirm it. I can tell you what we have confirmed so far. You let me know what you think. Scammy had come across a photo that looked like him, a mugshot, and then she paid for a service to do like a reverse image search on it, and it came up with more information that included this same picture and included some charges and things like that, and things related to charges. And so she gave me that person's name that popped up along with this picture. And that name had popped up like a day or two prior when I had been researching things. Like that name was familiar. And so I searched it again just to double check what I was remembering. And there was an address that popped up for him in Michigan. And it's the same last known address that I had written down in my notebook for Heidi. So they have the same exact address in common in the past. Like
Chelsea,
both of these names popped up as being residents of the same address in Michigan in the
Chelsea,
past.
do you live there? Do you live around Dexter?
Me, no, I live
No,
in
no, no.
Pennsylvania.
Chelsea in the chat. She put that Dexter won't do nothing. You have to call such and such. She
Yeah, but
does
save
live
his
there.
money. I don't really want to say the charges because again we're trying to like make sure that it's him. I mean, we're pretty sure. I mean, if you look at the picture that Scammy showed, I'll like I can show it to you on my other device if I can
It's
find
almost
it.
identical.
Um, the face looks a little bit fuller, but again, I mean, he has a fuller beard too, so that could be why his face is looking a little bit fuller in the picture. I'll show you which one I'm talking about. That was the primary one. Um, this picture, she posted that in a video. This picture comes up with a name, and the first name is Thomas. And when she texted me and gave me that name, I was like, hold on. I came across that name when I was searching around, and I searched it again, and the address, one of his previous addresses, came up as the same exact address as one of Heidi's previous addresses, like same exact address in Michigan. Like
I
I
have
remembered it, and I had it written down in my notebook as an address for Heidi.
I don't know
So
if
I
you
was like,
follow.
I messaged Scammy back, and I'm like, that's him, that's it's got to be him. It
I
got
don't
to
know if
be
you
him because
follow.
how would this picture come up, on a reverse image search, and then it just ironically is the same exact person that resided with Heidi at some point. And also when you do like I searched his name on Been Verified, like she comes up as a possible associate on there as well. Um so yeah, no, his last name is not what he says it is. And his age is not what he says it is. And based on his history from what we can see, there would be no way possible that he served 20 years in the military or whatever he says. No way possible. Because he was somewhere else. Okay? Not in the military.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha. I don't know if you follow Chelsea. Chelsea, if you wanna comment again, so maybe Scam can follow you. She lives in Dexter too.
Oh, okay.
And she said that Dexter won't do nothing. You need to contact. So maybe she can talk to you behind, because this guy needs to he needs to be dealt with. He needs to be dealt with 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. And someone and I think they're here in the chat emailed me this morning also and gave me a local news station's information. So I mean, I'll talk to Scammy Claus about that. I think that right now she's trying to pursue the legal route. And if that's successful, then I don't know if we'll need to go that route. But thank you for sending me that, and we'll look into that. We'll have to see. We have to, if there's an ongoing police investigation, we don't want to maybe put too much out there here or on a news station. But that's definitely something that's an option, especially if there is no action taken here. If he's a
I
felon, can
Can
agree.
he
I
own
give a
pew-pews? That
comment?
is a good question. I doubt it.
No, he cannot own if he's
And
a
I
felon.
also
He
want people to know this man seems to be dangerous. He is armed. If you do see him, please do not even attempt to approach him.
No,
I just
no,
feel
don't say
like
a word.
it's an awful situation.
so a felon cannot own pew pews. Another thing too is I'm a little worried about that dog that he has. That dog needs to go to a vet, not be cleaned out with ear wipes from Petco.
Right.
What
I
about the one
agree.
that has to use um as he said a hip harness because it can't get up?
Yeah, the yellow lab. So I'm going to be very honest. I'm a little upset with the local police department there. So what
Mm-hmm.
you got to do is you got to take it higher. So either it's going to be the city manager or the city mayor that is the chief's boss. You got to go right up the ladder. Got to get a hold of the city manager, let them know what's going on. If not, go to the sheriff. Go to the sheriff's department.
I'm hoping with Scammy Claus's police department, maybe they'll put some heat on that police department, and because it should never have been overlooked.
Yeah, and she said that her local police department was taking it very seriously. So, sassy and classy. His name. We don't believe his name is Daniel. We believe his name is Thomas. I've been calling him Tommy Boy because he does go by Tommy as well. If this is the same person.
And I think that's why if you look at it from a psychological standpoint, I think that's why he keeps saying, "My name is Daniel, blah blah blah," because he knows it's not. So he has to convince everybody that that's his name.
Mm,
But on top of that, he also has to convince himself
good
and
point.
constantly say it. And if he constantly says it, people around him will not forget that his name is Daniel.
Good point. He says that in almost every video. He says it in his live streams. I mean, how often does a creator do that? Like, I don't come on here and say, "My name is Lori. My name is Lori." Oh, by the way, you know what I mean? I don't
He does
constantly keep saying
he
my
does it
first
almost
name over and over again.
yeah, almost every 15 minutes. My name is Daniel and I'm here to save all the dogs. He threatened dog breeders this morning. He threatened almost
Oh
everybody
my.
this morning. As my dog's laying here sleeping, dreaming, growling, trying to run.
I mean, for him to
Here,
say that
listen.
you would have to go through, he doesn't care if it's the president.
Yeah,
You'd have to go
he
through
said
him to
that.
get to them dogs. Like, you're threatening the president?
I moved too
What the
fast. He woke
hell?
up. But yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at. What OG said. They're not taking it serious. He should have been arrested, period. Now,
Correct.
OG, you being a bonds salesman, you know, if somebody makes accusations like that, they're going to get arrested?
But I'm not shocked. I mean, hell, one of their own canine officers unalived two of his dogs. So, I mean,
Oh my.
I'm not shocked. This doesn't shock me at all. At all.
Well, the
I
thing
don't,
is, if he is who he is, if he is this person in this picture, um, he may have some other consequences in addition to what he's just done, without me giving out too many details.
Correct. Correct. I know what you're saying. Cause I mean, I got threatened too. So, um,
well, that's definitely him in younger years.
because of course
This was from 2019. This photo.
Yeah.
he thinks
Hmm.
Scammy lives in Texas. He was able to pull up my address off my 501(c), and supposedly someone gave him $50 to drive here. So, like, pull up, dude, pull up.
Well, you know what I'm not shocked about is seeing how, you can pull up your 501(c)(3). I am so surprised. And I know he watches all these. So if he does it, we will definitely know. I'm surprised he has not gone in there and screenshotted yours and just covered up your name information to say, oh, here's mine. See, I have it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy is, you have to look at it from a psychological standpoint because he is not there. Okay. So when you look at him, you can't look at him as just any normal person like out there trying to save dogs and have the heart to do it. No, he has some psychological problems. He's very sick right now and he needs help before he hurts somebody seriously.
correct. But you know what the sad thing is? I honestly think he loves these dogs. I
He
really
does.
do. Um, I, but I think there's some more going on with him. But I honestly think he loves these dogs. I really, I mean, he kisses them. You know, his own personal dogs are very friendly. They play together. I mean,
I mean, I think he probably loves the dogs too, or feels like he does.
yeah,
He just has a very weird and like unreasonable, let's say, way of showing it. I mean, because it's out of control for
Well,
him
see,
to feel like everyone is, threatening the dogs and that he's willing to exterminate anyone who possibly, even says anything against what he's doing.
right.
I
And
mean,
see, you have
it's
to look at it from a standpoint of psychological, though. He's got these dogs and he's taking them in. He feels like there's nobody else in Dexter that can, because he's reading from the article from that one officer, and he's putting everybody like that. He looks at everybody like that now. So he's thinking, I've taken these dogs in. I'm their dad. I need to protect them. I do believe he loves them, but he's gotten way over his head and he can't be Mr. Hero. And that's what he wants to be to these dogs.
Yes, I was going to
Things
say
like
that.
that.
He has like kind of like some type of hero complex where he wants to be a hero to these dogs. And I think that is way overtaking any love that he may have for these dogs. He brags like openly about how he rescued this dog and saved this dog and did this and did that. And some of this stuff isn't even true. So I think, yeah, his need to be some type of hero and feel like everybody to like feel like he's important and he's doing something amazing. Like, I don't know, that stuff is overtaking the love for the dogs. Like, I think he's really doing it more for selfish reasons than actually for the dogs.
Matilda. But yeah, this morning he said he was getting in 50 pregnant dogs.
Oh my
Yeah, how is
gosh.
that possible? How is that possible?
Do
It's
we
not.
know if he is ex-military?
Like I said, I really, really doubt it because given his past, I don't see how there's any way that he could have been in the military for any long period of time.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, and there's a lot of people. I mean, I looked at the comments on some of his recent videos, and it's really disturbing how many people are still supporting him and everything.
Yeah.
And if he is truly the man in this picture, they're going to be pretty pissed that they found out. When they find out what they are donating to.
Oh,
I
So
Yeah.
know.
yeah.
They're going to be, and that is him. That is him.
Oh, gee. Do you know that rescue woman that was sitting in the box with him a short while ago?
that
If you
Daisy
saw her?
person,
Yes.
That's his mod. She lives. Oh, sorry, Scam. I didn't mean to cut you off. I know who she is. She's one of his mods. She's not a rescuer.
Okay.
She's an enabler.
Yeah, okay. That was my question. I didn't know if she was legit herself.
Because wasn't she in Scammy's live like dogging him though, and then like the next hour she was in his live?
oh no,
No, that was I can't think of the other ones. That wasn't Daisy Dogs. That was the I can't think of her name.
I know it was one of his mods. But yeah, it's
let's say
disturbing how many
gingerly.
people.
Gingerly, yeah.
Yep.
It was Gingerly.
It's disturbing how many people are supporting him. If you sit back and watch his lives, it doesn't matter about any information that we say or find out, okay? If you watch his lives and you are a stable minded person, how? With the amount of
Yeah.
lies this guy says. How?
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me. I mean, look at LR.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
You know, this
The way
this
he has that wool over everyone's eyes is scary.
it really, and this is why maybe it's because I helped with rescue so much, but this case right here is a prime example why the rescues are so full
Mm-hmm.
and don't get donations. And it breaks my heart because rescuers, I've seen it with multiple, they exhaust themselves. You know, imagine caring for an animal and trying everything you can do and using your own finances for it to end up having to take it to the vet and put it
I
down.
mean, listen to this. I've just this morning I was tagged on a homeless guy living in a tent, and he has a little terrier dog that is blind and has a severe ear infection.
Mm.
So, and he can't afford it. So, I had made a comment, reach out to me, and I will help you get your dog to a vet. I'll pay the exam fee. And he did immediately, within 3 minutes, hit my DM. And I told him, I said, give me your local vet. I'll call them and I will set up for an exam fee if you can get your dog there. I'm not going to give him money, but guess
Right.
what? I'm going to help that dog.
And thank
That's
He,
you.
awesome.
he immediately reached out to me. He, you know what? He loves his dog. He just doesn't have the resources. And you know what? I'm not going to keep the dog away from seeing a vet because his owner can't afford it. I'm
Yeah.
able to afford it, because I work full time. So, um, I'm going to help him out. I'm going to help his dog out.
And see, this is why I'm so passionate about people doing their research, making sure it's a true 501c3, and make sure you look, and even if it's a letter, please do your research and make sure it's still active. Because sometimes people will, sometimes some people will love them to a point they keep them all. And I have seen this personally, and the person ended up with 34 dogs. And
Oh,
her 501c3 was not active. It ran out. She had the state on her butt. She had, you name it. She was a legal rescue. You know, she had they came out and done everything, but it ran out, and she refused to go and continue it.
wow.
And that's why I say
Somebody,
make sure it's active as well.
thank you for that reminder. Yeah. Somebody here in the chat, I just wanted to point out, said, did everybody see the Facebook post from Dexter Animal Shelter? No, I did not. I will try to look that up. Um,
Yeah, I
I
did this
did
morning.
want to point out how we found his location yesterday. I went back to his live yesterday and I slowed it down to the very slowest speed. And it took me a couple of tries to even get this screenshot because it is only there for just a very split second. Um, oops, let me bring it back up. There was the address on the door as he came out of the building. And we knew he was out of Love's. So,
I got to be honest, Scam, you're badass.
yeah, it was backwards. Well, somebody pointed that out to me. Somebody sent me a message and said, "Hey, there's some numbers behind him on one of the, in the video, but I can't make him out." She said, I slowed it down. I tried to get it, but I can't. So I was able to slow it down, get the screenshot, reverse image it, and you can see it's 8349. So that's how we were able to verify where he was at.
And I just wanted to say one other.
You're badass, man. I'm telling you.
She's very, very clever. Let me
I
tell
just
you,
wanted
and
to
she
say
does
one
her
other
back
thing,
work.
and then I'm gonna jump down quick. Um, Everybody in this live, everybody in Scammy's live and OG's live, I want to say thank you. I want
You're muted, Pity.
Right, that's detective work. That's
Yeah.
Well, I mean, somebody else pointed it out to me. I didn't see it at first. Somebody pointed it out to me, and it was just a matter of slowing it down enough and being able to get the exact timing to screenshot it because it took me a couple of tries to get it. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
happened to Pity. She's paused.
Oh,
Um,
gee, I was looking for a family member. I could not find this family member, and she helped me. And within a couple minutes, I was able to find my family member. She's very good at what she does.
oh yeah. Me and Scam go back. Uh, we go back, huh, Scam?
oh yeah, yeah we do.
Can I ask you a question, OG? You don't necessarily have to answer it. I
Yes.
do remember you doing a live, um, and you were bouncing back and forth between reporting. God, I think it was a situation with LR, but I can't even remember the whole situation. But you were unsure of what you were going to do, and then I never heard nothing more about that.
Yeah,
Nothing more.
because so I can't really talk about it.
Okay, that's
In
fine. Okay.
in Pennsylvania, you can't just because I'm out of state. I can't just go online and file a report. You have to hire an attorney to actually um, file it for you.
Oh
So that's where it's at.
yeah.
Okay.
Welcome
um
Yeah, I
back, Pity
never heard
Boss.
nothing more. I was curious.
sorry. It was a phone call this morning. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. But my other half, I was in another live and got a text that his uncle passed away. So I'm dealing
Oh
with that.
no.
But I just wanted to say I appreciate for all of that. But thank you. Thank you for everybody in here coming together as one. No matter if you disliked a person or what, everybody has been adults about it. And honestly, this is how it should be. because you've got rescue, you got awareness. And when I told him that night, buddy, you just done the wrong thing, because every rescuer down here that we know, every awareness, everybody's got their eyes on you, in game over.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I meant that. And then that's when he came into Scammy's live and went off on her. But game over, buddy. Like,
Yep.
That's why he did go off on her. I mean, he probably feels backed into a corner now. There's a lot of pressure on him,
he
which
should.
is good. There should be. There should be a lot of pressure on him.
And there should be even more pressure on the police department and stuff, because they ain't doing their dang job. Period. I'm sorry to say it.
Absolutely.
I back the blue. But when they ain't doing their job, shame on you, because you're putting people's lives at risk. And you're supposed to be protecting them. You take an oath to protect them, and you are not protecting them.
I just saw your comment, Got. Yeah, we know he's not at that house in Dexter. I believe that Scammy Claus did get the current location. She had been streaming him, and she got off of live to make a phone call to the authorities, and then I took over streaming, and we've just been continuing to have a conversation here. Someone wanted me to look up the Facebook page for the Dexter Animal Shelter. I'm not sure if this is the post that they're referring to, but you can see that there is a post here from 3 days ago saying we have been notified of someone in the community who is asking for dog food and monetary donations. He is also claiming to be fostering to our shelter, for our shelter, and that we are asking him to help us with dogs. This is untrue. We are in no way associated with this subject. And if you have concerns, to get in touch with the Dexter Police Department.
Yep.
Yep.
And
But
Cricket, yes, he
And if you
is.
look in the comments, you can they are talking about him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to open up all the comments because a bunch of people's, real names and everything will be in
Yes,
there.
absolutely.
Said, but I am going to look at it when the live ends. I'm going to check out what the comments say, because I'm sure a lot of them are calling him out.
Okay, so where we are saying he is,
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting a phone call at the same time, even though I put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
And it's not me.
It's a scam call. Of course. Of course it's a scam. Of course it's a scam call or spam call or whatever.
I think that's the only calls I get.
Oh, sorry. Now I have some alarm going off. What is going on with my phone?
But yeah, I'm going to jump down. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for being adults and coming together as one. Everybody in the comments that are involved watching endlessly, thank you for your patience. Thank you for believing in all these amazing people that are working tirelessly to get this man taken care of. And don't forget to pray for the dogs, or to your whatever you believe in, because when this guy is caught, I believe he's going to go to jail. Pray for the dogs, because those dogs are going to have to go to the animal control, and that's can be traumatic to a dog.
Yeah, that's something I hadn't thought about for sure. I mean, what is going to happen if he does go to jail? What's going to happen with all these dogs?
Well, they're gonna have to take all the dogs that he can't prove are his.
Wow. Someone in the comments said Daniel is his first name for sure. We do not believe so. If the person we've been watching, the dog man or whatever he calls himself, is this person, his name is not Daniel.
Yes, Chelsea. Pray for the police department, because when they do go to confront him, I don't think it's going to be nice. I don't think it's going to be nice at all. Because he knows he's backed in a corner now. And just again, thank you to you ladies that are working tirelessly behind the scenes. It's a lot, and I just can't thank you enough, because we don't need people like this hoarding more dogs.
I appreciate that. I mean, we're trying to coordinate, work together, confirm things, and get the word out as much as we can. Tashiana in the comments says, "Why is he being called Daniel everywhere?" Because that's what he called himself. Thank you, Andrea. He says that his name is Daniel McNabb. But we do not believe that that is his name at all. We
Wait,
believe that
McNabb. Think about it. Daniel McNabb. McNabb. He can snag, nab. He can
Nab's,
snag a
Nab's
dog.
dogs.
Yep.
Sorry.
I mean, you can look at it from a psychological standpoint, like I said, because this man is not in his right mind. He is very sick right now. I don't know if he's medicated or not, but he's definitely sleep deprived. And he thinks that these dogs are his kids and he has a purpose. He believes God sent him there for a purpose and he's going to fulfill that purpose. And if you've paid attention to the news at all in the last year, there has been some horrific things that have happened when people say that they fulfilled what they believed God was telling them.
Some type of mission or
And
manifesto or whatever.
well, see,
Um,
that's what he says. He says it's a mission.
yeah. Tatiana says, call the love motels. First of all, I don't condone anybody calling. The loves is not motels; they are truck stop areas, and I would not recommend calling them whatsoever. If you encounter this person or have an interaction with this person where he is violating the law, then I would recommend contacting law enforcement. I would not recommend calling any businesses.
And just another thing that I just thought about the people that are in here helping that live in Dexter, if you have your real name on your profile or your real picture right now, just for a little bit, please change it. Please change it to something where it's not your physical picture because you don't want him, because he watches the chat, he watches these lives. You don't want him seeing you and saying you live there and then seeing you out in public and taking it out on you.
Or do like I have and have an extra account.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like, because he is very unhinged. And like I said, he's unpredictable right now. Like, and I want to keep everybody as safe as possible during this whole thing, and the dogs. But like, the one I'm not gonna say her name to bring attention to her. With your name and your picture, you might want to just put a random different picture and a whole different name. If you have anything, or make your profile private for a while. If you have something videos maybe of out in town or whatever, I just don't want him putting two and two together and taking it out on anybody in here because you are important, you're helping, and we need to keep everybody safe.
And that's another reason why I say don't contact any businesses where he may be at, because if an employee at that business were to approach him or anything, you just don't know how he might react. This needs to be handled by law enforcement. He has indicated that he will even go up against law enforcement. He certainly, I'm sure, would not have an issue, you know, doing something to an employee somewhere. It needs to be handled by law enforcement who are trained to handle someone who may be possibly armed and dangerous, not an employee at any business or anything like that. So please don't do that.
As much as he's talked about owning some of those items, yeah, stay clear of this man.
I'm gonna be down in the comments. Everybody have a good day. If you need me, I'm here. Just yell and whatever I can do, I'm here to help y'all.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your input and insight. Really do. Thank you
Not
so
a
much,
problem. Thank you for what you're doing, and just again, even though your state's away, just please be safe because you never know. You never know.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Thank you
Have a
so
good day,
much.
guys.
I know what you did in the box.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
So I've been around for a while. This is not my regular account, of course. I've been watching him from the beginning. I am the one who actually asked Scammy to look into him.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, yeah, like from the beginning, there were inconsistencies that I did not like. And then when there were like 11 puppies, but then like 50 million bags of dog food, but then you couldn't even afford a heater. And like it just kept going and going, and then he'd say one thing, but then the next minute he would say another thing that would contradict what he was saying. So that's how
Mm.
I started. Now, with where we are saying he is, though, I love how you found that out. I kind of do the same thing. I look at my surroundings to see,
I hate to
but
interrupt you, but they're telling me he's live, so I just opened it up
okay,
on my
yep,
phone,
yep.
and I'm gonna play the audio for a second, and then I'll show the video. And I apologize, but we can
No,
certainly
absolutely.
continue the conversation because I would like more of the history here.
Better start calling around to sanctuary.
So okay, he's talking to Heidi right now. He's in the RV.
Hold on a second. Well, just whenever you feel like you need to talk to me. Just go get you something to eat and stop bitching already.
Oh,
Always disrespectful to
We're
women.
gonna talk. We got a lot to talk about. But you just got on me about being hungry.
he is not nice to her.
I'm tired of that fucking childish ass little shit.
Oh,
So there's 200. So look, there's 279 felony warrants out for my arrest right now.
no, there's
I
not.
love it. I got 279
I'm not
felony
sure,
warrants
Misty.
out for my arrest. Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Oh, I'm sure that's
I
not
fucking
true,
love
Misty.
it.
Rain, I have a program
I
that's
love it.
recording.
I fucking love it. That's what I live for. Listen, every time somebody takes out a warrant and goes to the
Spicy
magistrate,
Newscast, I
tells
would
them I
recommend
did this or I
consulting
did
with
that.
Scammy Claus since he
I
has
love it.
possibly an ongoing
No,
investigation.
listen, their people are desperately trying to get me to stop me from rescuing dogs. No, I'm not kidding around.
Yeah, I'm going to show it. I needed to wait for a
Call
minute.
the Dexter Police Department. Everybody out here call the Dexter Police Department and ask them how many warrants they have for my arrest in Dexter. 279 felony warrants in Dexter.
Spicy Newscast, I'm just saying, just because I don't want it to impede any ongoing investigation. That's the only reason why.
I fucking love it, yo. I'm in love with this shit. The Dexter Police Department has 279 people have gone down and filed warrants from complaints against me.
What?
Why is that funny? Because
So when you call and file a complaint, they automatically
funny to
issue a
me
warrant?
because when I'm done with these people, look, they're just saying. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time laughing. I'm having a hard time keeping a straight face.
Right.
I got 279 warrants, and
Complaints
I'm a
and
happy
warrants are not the
motherfucker.
same thing.
We're gonna try to make it. We're gonna try to get the town to raise to get me. I'm trying to get to the 1,000 mark, to the 1,000 warrant mark for my arrest. Butterball's in the other RV camper. I'm in here with the new rescues. But don't
New
worry about
rescues?
Butterball. You're going to be video chatting with Butterball today. Everybody's going to be video chatting with that boy. Butterball. It's Booger Butt. I don't know why you got me calling him Booger Ball. Butterball. Booger Butt. But you can call him Butterball when you get him. But these people are lying.
Right, Georgie.
They're lying about me, okay? And
yeah, I don't know why they're
I'm not
saying
scared
James,
of their law enforcement. I'm excited. I'm super excited that they got all these warrants out for my arrest.
I don't know who Butterball is.
Because I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
pissing a
people
lot
are
of
calling
people
him James,
off.
but
They
I don't
like
believe
me
that's his name.
They want me in jail so that I can't be out here rescuing
I'll
dogs.
apologize for being stuffy, you guys. I have a bad cold.
Yeah, you keep calling, buddy. I love it. Well, congratulations for getting your house on the 31st. I can't wait to drop your boy off. Boy, it just
There's a woman
pisses
there by the
people
name
off.
of Susan.
It pisses people off when you're rescuing dogs. Yes, the two boys.
Oh, okay, honey.
Yes, I do. I know who Mr. James Hankinson is.
Yeah,
I
he
know
does.
exactly who he is.
Yeah, he does.
He's a pedophile and he's in jail right now.
That is true too. He's actually being honest about that one.
Hi, Thomas. Who the hell is Thomas? Tell me that. Tell me who Thomas is.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's you.
And I know who James Hankinson is. Now I need to answer. I need some people to explain to me who this guy Thomas is. How do I know him?
We believe so, Haley.
I'm the one that put him in prison. I'm the one that put him in jail.
Come on.
I'm the one that put him in jail. I'm the one that testified against him for raping and molesting his own daughters.
Oh.
That's how I know Mr. James Hankinson. Yes, that's exactly how I know Mr. James Hankinson.
Well, if this guy's Thomas, he should be admitting to the stuff he did.
Yes, Mr. James Hankinson molested and raped 4 of his daughters at a
Stop the screen,
motel.
y'all.
I don't know who Tommy is. So there's 2 names that you've mentioned. You've mentioned a guy named Thomas, and you've mentioned the name Tommy.
They're both the same
You gotta
person.
help me understand who it is you're talking about. All right, since we're doing this guess at what my real name is, even though I know what my real name is, and we're gonna have some fun with this.
Oh, are they muting?
Mr. James Hankinson.
They muting any and blocking people that are mentioned Thomas or Tommy?
Maliciously at a hotel.
That's kind of telling.
For several days. I still don't know who Tommy is, but okay.
They just muted Tommy Boy.
Still don't know who that one is, but okay.
Okay,
we're gonna figure it out.
Yep. He's blocking anybody that says Thomas or Tommy. So
the mother was in the hospital from what Mr. Hankinson had done to her. The mother was beaten so badly by Mr. Hankinson that she was hospitalized.
who was the mother, Thomas? Who was the mother? Right, love dogs.
You tell me what her name was. You know who Mr. James Hankinson is. You tell me who the mother was. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you tell me. Yes.
Pretty sure his name is Tommy, yeah. Like 90-something% sure. 90% sure. I would say.
Nope. Still got me fucked up for somebody else, but it's okay.
Somebody put a date in the chat and they muted and deleted it or blocked it. Yeah, Mother of the Year, he's not. He's not. I know who James Hankinson is, but that's not him.
Any more questions?
James Hankinson is in jail. He is correct about that. He's incarcerated.
I'm not mad. I'm enjoying the questions. I'm gonna answer all your questions. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth on everything you ask me.
No, he's not.
How long have I known Heidi or been with Heidi? I've known Heidi since 1982
if he is the person we think he is.
I've known Heidi since she was a little kid.
I mean, he has reasons, I guess, to lie to try to avoid consequences.
62.
He is
1962.
1962 now he said. Wait, he said he was 62 years old. Now he's saying he was born in 1962.
I got a driver's license. I got everything.
He's not 62. He said he was 62, and then he said he was born in 1962. That wouldn't make him 62. Questions? No, Summer. He's in his late 40s. Not my
name, but that's a nice one. That's a good name, though.
Okay.
I'm 63 years old now. January 13th, 1963. 1962, excuse me. 1962. But I'm 63 now. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you, young lady, or whoever you are. Man, woman, I don't know. I'm not mad. I don't get mad. January 13th, 1962, everybody.
Oh, Flying Without Wings. Me and Scammy had already found him. Yeah, who gets their birthday wrong? If he was born in 1962, he would be what, 63? Not 62. Am I doing my math correctly? Yeah. Because his birthday would have already passed on the 13th of this month. The math ain't mathin'.
Come on, keep it with the questions. Don't stop now, please. All my kids are in heaven. All my kids are passed away and in heaven. I have no kids.
Sometimes he says he's 62 and sometimes...
I have no kids with anyone.
Oh, he has no kids with anyone? That's not what his Facebook posts say. Excuse me. Oh. Thank you, KYS. Oh, he would have just turned 63? I don't believe that's accurate.
I can't tell you what they're doing. I'm just simply just enjoying the conversation with some people.
Flying Without Wings, I don't know. I think some of them are with him, but I'm not sure if they all are.
But all of my kids are in heaven. I'm not offended by your questions. I'm going to answer all your questions.
Yeah, that's not accurate, Jackie. There's no way that he could have been if this is him.
I'm up to 297 felony warrants right now. 297 now. Woo, Dexter, Missouri. You're really working. You boys in Dexter, Missouri are working it good. I love it, man. I love it. Like, I'm not even in Dexter right now, and I'm still being accused of
Vegas. Yeah, well,
I'm accused, they're accusing me of being in Dexter right now and committing a bunch of crimes that I'm not, and I'm not even there. I'm only, I'm in Skype. I didn't mean to tell you where, it don't matter.
He's probably lying.
It don't matter. You don't know my exact location here in Skype. No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, he did that on purpose.
It's good. It's real good. I've never lived in Michigan.
Never lived in Michigan?
I visited it, but I've never lived there.
How about North Carolina? Sykeston. I'll write that down.
Any more questions? Come on, man. I love talking to y'all, man. I love answering your questions.
Thank you, Spicy.
Come on, guys. Keep the questions coming. It's very, it's very entertaining. Your questions are very entertaining. Hold on. I got another message from, hold on. Let's see what this message says. Ooh,
Sweet
yeah,
Tater,
baby.
he has done a lot.
I'm up to
The most serious
309
things
warrants now.
are
Keep them
threatening
coming,
to
guys. We're
unalive
trying to
multiple
get them
people.
fucking felony warrants up to 1,000.
After Dark, are you talking about on TikTok or Facebook or?
Come on, guys. Keep it
Thank
going.
you, Stacy. I'm trying.
I have too many
Had a
to
really
think
bad
about.
cold.
I have too many dogs right now.
Yes, you do.
All I'm gonna say is I have too many. I have a lot of dogs. Dexter, Missouri don't got as many dogs as they used to have, though.
After Dark, yeah, you can edit that on your profile.
The ones that I got out of Dexter, you people ain't never gonna get a chance to harm. You can't kill the dogs that I got. You fucking idiots.
I'm sorry, Be Kind Always. Yeah, I'm dealing with it since yesterday.
I'm not worried about Scammy Claus. When I'm ready to go talk to Scammy Claus, I got her
I can't
physical
believe he just said that about
The
the
only reason I
dogs.
got her address, the only reason I got her address is when the police officer got up and walked out of the office. Her complaint with her full name, date of birth, and her physical address was on the complaint form.
No.
And what did I do? Well, I did what anybody
because he thinks he still thinks
do.
she's in Texas.
I took a picture of it so that when time comes for me,
and he was saying he had that
do my
before he
grand
ever went
finale.
to the police department.
And put a stop to a lot of these people that are hurting dogs. I can. My grand finale is going to be entertaining. It's going to be awesome.
Grand finale? That's scary. That's scary that he said that.
I feel that as kind of a threat.
I promise you.
It is.
I'm going to leave this world with a very, very big, beautiful, beautiful blessing of knowing that there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to be here anymore.
Oh my gosh.
They're not going to be here anymore.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of people that are hurting dogs and nobody's putting a stop to it. And so I am. I'm going to be honest with you. Once I'm done with Dexter, there won't be no more Dexter to be talking about. Dexter can start over. Dexter, Missouri is going to have to start over with at least 80% of its population.
Oh my
They're going to
gosh.
have to start breeding humans and not dogs.
I hope so. I'm going to have recordings of this, but I hope some other people do as well.
I'm screen recording.
The account is called Heidi, HIDIE 975. It's on the sticker. Texas Tippy's making very severe threats to the entire town of Dexter, the Scammy Claus, and saying he's going to go out with a grand finale. Exactly, Warcraft. Exactly.
Where's she at? Where the hell did she go?
Thank you, Spicy. Look at his surroundings, okay? It looks like he's at another Love's because of the red and yellow, maybe.
She's just standing there. Oh. That's funny. She just where did she go? Oh, there she is.
Red and orange.
Scared the shit out of me. She's over there at the other RV. You gotta be careful where we're at right
He's
here.
paranoid because he knows that they're on to
Skype,
him.
Missouri can be a really dangerous place.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. Amanda, I am not.
No, hold on. I gotta put something on my side that I can't let the camera see, so y'all just gotta give me a second.
Scammy Claus was already contacting the police.
I gotta get this.
That's why I'm streaming.
Let me get something. I gotta put this on my side. Just in case. I'd hate for the celebration party to start this early.
Myself and Scammy Claus have been covering this guy off and on, primarily Scammy Claus for the past 2 weeks.
6, 7. Oh yeah, that's 7 cop cars that just pulled into the gas station.
Is it really? Or
Let's see what these boys are talking
lying?
about. Oh, they're going to a different vehicle, so never mind. Oh yeah, they pulling somebody over. Yeah. I don't want y'all to start this grand finale just yet. I gotta clean the streets up a little bit first, folks. I'm about to go through the small town of Dexter and put a complete and total stop to the human beings there that are abusing and killing dogs.
Spicy, I'm not sure what that means.
And when I put a stop to something, it's just gonna be done. I know I'm gonna be, because the world is gonna hate me for what I'm gonna do. I know this world is gonna hate me for what I gotta do.
Oh my God.
Wartime is not easy, guys.
Wartime?
But it's wartime. Sometimes you gotta go to war with the very people in your own, that are out here in your backyard or
anybody who has contact with Scammy Claus, if you could alert her to what is happening right now.
Need to be stopped.
Hopefully she's still
have to be
on the phone with the police.
And listen, I'm
and
not,
she
I'm not
has
gonna live
his
forever,
location,
everybody.
I think. So
I'm not. But the people that are hurting dogs, before I go,
thank you. Thank you for those contacting Scammy Claus.
And I'm gonna show you how easy it is for me to do what I gotta do. Please don't be ashamed of me. Don't think me a bad person because I'm about to go and do a whole bunch of exterminations.
Oh my god.
And exterminate a bunch of things. But sometimes you gotta learn how to take the trash out of your own neighborhood in order for the area to become clean again. I know that sounds heartless, and I know it sounds cruel, and I know it sounds bad. But I can promise you, 80% of that population that I know about that live there in Dexter, I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send them.
Me too, honey.
I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna give them an invitation to go talk to Jesus.
Thank you, Real OG Rescue
and
Gal.
Had their conversation
she
with
says
Jesus.
She's talking to the police now. Thank you.
I'm gonna introduce them to eternity.
Oh my!
And that's what I intend to do. I'm just keeping it honest with you. Look, I ain't got shit to hide at this point. I am now officially up to 371 felony warrants out for my arrest in Dexter, Missouri.
That's not true.
I got 379 felony warrants, and I'm not even there. I'm not even there doing anything. I'm right here in Skyton.
Yes,
however you want to pronounce this bullshit town's name.
I'm sorry, Free Spirit.
I'm not even there, and they're going up there pressing charges against me for things that I'm not even there doing at this time.
Kim, I have his
No, I don't believe in taking a human life.
And the sticker.
I don't support that at all.
I'll have the recordings
after. But these people that are hurting these dogs, the scumbags that are hurting these dogs, they're not humans. They're not humans.
But he perceives people as harming dogs every now and again, who are not.
You have to go through.
That's
and you have
the problem.
To pluck out the bad apples.
He thinks that everybody is harming dogs.
You just gotta exterminate those bad apples
that are not.
You either want peace in your world or you want chaos. You either want peace or you want chaos. Now, if you want all these troublemakers that are abusing all of these dogs to just keep on doing what they're doing, and they're not being held accountable for it, that's your decision.
Okay, Chelsea.
But my decision.
We'll keep an eye out.
Is to exterminate these people that are hurting these dogs.
He thinks everyone is.
I'm going to start with I'm going to start with the extermination right there in Dexter. There's at least 91 houses in Dexter. There's at least 91 houses in Dexter. And we're going to go through each one and we're going to clean them up.
Chrissy, we believe that's his real name.
And then when I'm done with Dexter, we're going to go to the next part of my map.
If any of you
And
know
to the next
anyone
part of my map.
in that area, please tell them
I've been keeping track of everything
not
for the
to
last
confront
29
this
years.
guy, avoid this guy,
So that before I leave this world,
do whatever they need to do to keep
I'm not
themselves
the only
safe.
thing that's got, before I leave the world to say goodbye to the world or anything like that. In order for me to rescue these, in order for me to help stop, in order for me to stop people from doing what they're doing to dogs, I got to send a message to people.
Put all of your thoughts and or prayers.
I'm going to let the world know that I'm done.
I'm
not
people
tolerating
in that
it no
area.
more. I'm not. You can call me a bad person, think me a bad person, but it doesn't make me a bad person.
Hey, update.
We euthanize dogs all the time.
I have been in contact
They're putting
with
animals down in the shelters all over the
the
world.
officers down there. They are much more interested in what this person's
Putting a
doing
stop to these sick,
than
twisted people.
than in Dexter, the Dexter police.
What's the difference? What's the difference between them euthanizing these animals?
I have listen, I reached out to the Dexter officer and it went to voicemail. She's not even picking up my calls. So
He was just talking about having a grand finale where he was going to exterminate. What did he say? 80% of the people in the Dexter area. Like it's. He's been making even more threats and a lot of serious stuff.
are we I know there's people in here. Are we absolutely sure he is a psych right now?
When I open up.
Let me turn him down for a moment because people are saying they can't hear you.
Depression for any of you or anxiety.
So actually, they're streaming you right now. Dexter is. They asked for your TikTok handle, Scamslam. Scammy.
Yes.
I just talked to the lady. So when you call in there, hit 1 for dispatch. They need to know where he's at right now.
Okay.
I just got off the phone with her.
Okay. And are you talking about the dog? The dog?
No, dispatch. Dispatch. The lady just answered.
Okay. Because I called. I don't want to get into it. Okay. So you're saying call the Dexter police?
Yes, and hit number 1 for
Press 1.
dispatch.
Okay.
She's super nice, and she has a supervisor or sergeant that is going to be streaming this right now.
He just said, I'm sure you'll hear about it on the news.
Yeah, I know. Actually, to be honest, I'm actually
I've already done that. Lonnie Hamper.
The best way he knows how.
They are aware to look out for him in Sykeston at that at the truck stop there at Love's.
And getting away with it.
Yeah, they need to know where he's at. They did go by the house this morning. He is not there.
Right. No, he left.
And then like I said, somebody from Dexter Police Department is streaming this right now.
Okay, good.
If you could call, they need a location.
Okay. Well, I'll give them what I have. I mean, but okay, I'm going to get off here and give them a call.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So I'll continue to stream. I'll turn this
please.
up.
Yes,
so then
please.
That way, hopefully they're watching.
Yes.
Because he has threatened everyone in the whole area.
I'm giving them people in Dexter a chance to call out to whatever to cry out and call out to whatever religion that they have. They can scream out to Buddha. They can cry out to whatever God they want to.
If anything happens to this live, we will go to my backup account, which is Scamslam412.
But I'm not God. And I'm not going to forgive them for
Give
what
me a
they did
moment,
to these
Tiff.
animals. And it's my job to exterminate and remove the garbage that keeps piling up in this world. The government's not doing it. The law enforcement don't do it. So I'm going to do it.
Well, the police officers know that he's armed.
It's been a long time. It's been a long
Hey,
time coming
Tiff.
for some of these
Just
sons of
hold on
bitches.
for a minute because I want to hear what he's
It's been
saying,
a
and I
long time
want,
coming
if
for a
there's
lot of
officers
people
listening, I want them to hear what he's saying. Okay.
Well, the gas station's listening to the manager.
It
Okay.
has.
Good.
Texas Tiff, I got to be honest.
When I start, it means when me and all of my friends, and there's only going to be 25 of us, and every one of us are just ready
I
to
just hope no
just
one at the gas station tries to approach him, like, at all.
throw everything down
Advised them not to. The manager was going to casually go double check
and do what we
call
got to do.
authorities.
Good.
I informed them of everything that's
But
going
we're
on.
not ready for the grand finale yet.
Right now.
Okay.
We still got a whole bunch more dogs that we're going to be taking out of Dexter, and then we're gonna wake Dexter, Missouri up, and we're gonna clean it up, and we're gonna clean it up real good, so that when new people start coming into the world and moving into Dexter, they can build a brand new society, a brand new community of love and support. I know. See, you people can't handle the truth. A lot of people out here cannot handle the God's honest truth. You'd rather sit back and call the police and ask the police to go over there and deal with the problem. See, the problem is our court systems and our police systems and our government agencies. You want to depend on them to fix the problem for you. You don't want to take responsibility for the shit that's going on around you. That's what makes people weak here. That's what makes people weak, lazy. That's what makes your mind weak. It makes your mind lazy. It just makes every part of you as just lazy. Lazy. People are lazy, man, because you're lazy when you pick up the phone and call 911. I wish the world was. I still wish we were back in the wild, wild west days.
Oh.
Where people actually stood up for themselves. People actually handled their problems. Here in today's society, oh, he's picking on me. I'm calling the police. Oh, he's over there beating up on this person over here. I'm gonna stand here and call the police, and I'm gonna hold my phone and I'm gonna record it. Mm-hmm.
So we're not supposed to call the police if someone's
You'd
getting
rather hold
beat?
your phone and record the situation than actually get involved and put a stop to it. For what? Popularity? What? Because you wanted people to see that you were the one holding the phone that recorded all of this while it was going on. It's so pathetic. But it's the God's honest truth. Look. Oh, Matilda, I love you too, Matilda. Matilda, I love you. I'm not blocking you, Matilda. I'm not blocking any of you. I love you too much. Oh, Matilda, Matilda, Matilda. I'm coming to see you, Matilda. But I'm not gonna do anything just yet, Matilda. But we're coming. I got a special treat for you, Matilda. I got a special treatment waiting for you, Matilda. You're gonna love it. Matilda, do you know what happens when you have a rope tied to one leg and a rope tied to the other, and a rope tied on one hand and a rope tied on the other, and you're being stretched in you're being pulled, your body's being stretched and pulled in 4 different directions. Do you know what happens to the human anatomy?
No.
And when you do it slow and long, if you do it just slow enough, if all 4 people that are operating the vehicles correctly, do you know how
Everything is
far the
all
human
set.
skin
Thank
will
you. I
actually
took care of that.
stretch before
If
before the limbs
just
actually
kind of a word of
separate from the
warning,
body?
don't put out any information about who anybody has talked to. Okay.
It stretches.
Don't put any
You know what a
information
person that's
out
being
there.
stretched will do? They will beg. They will beg. They will beg for help. But that dog, the dog that they beat on, but that dog that that very person was beating on, when that dog was begging for that person to stop, and they didn't stop, that's why we didn't stop. We didn't stop. We didn't stop doing to that person what because they didn't stop doing what they were doing to the dog.
You know what? Don't let him get banned. Don't
I got
report
nothing to
him.
hide about me.
Don't
Yeah,
report him.
don't
I've
report him
exterminated a lot. I've gone. I listen. I've done a lot of good things to
because
Don't
protect
report
dogs.
him.
we were,
I've done a
yeah.
lot of good things.
Let him stay live.
A lot. I've exterminated a lot of. I've exterminated and I have removed a lot of things over the years to prevent that very same. I'm a cold-hearted person, right? I'm not. I'm just a guy. I'm a normal person, just like you, and I just have no fear. I have no emotions. I have no regrets. None. None. Yeah, right, baby. Yeah, right, you big sexy baby. You tell him. It's so easy to. You tell him it's so easy to take a human life. It is so easy because tell him when you take the trash out, you don't got to worry about it lingering around anymore because it won't stink because that thing begins to decompose and it begins to stink.
Oh my God. Take a look at his surroundings.
There's nothing wrong. Ah! There's nothing wrong with what I do. There's nothing wrong with me putting a stop to certain things and certain people. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing. That's how hard they are. Watch out, my love. Watch out, baby. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Help daddy. Let daddy get there. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. I love you, Harley Hard. Hey, shut up, Mr. Jack. I love you too, boy. You my sex. I'm a hamburger ham. Mwah. I love you, boy. Oh, ooh-wee. I am up to 332 felony warrants out for my arrest. I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
I think
Oh,
Heidi
I don't
went
give
to
a
get
fuck what
food.
you give the detectives. I'm speaking freely because I want you to give this information out. Please, I'm not blocking nobody. Hey, calm down, boy. That's just. Hey. AJ, don't you bite me. Look at me. Come here, give me kisses. Come here and give me kisses. I'm not blocking anybody. Matilda, I don't give a fuck about Matilda. Matilda don't mean shit to me. Matilda, listen, I love it when people call the police department. I love it when they file a warrant for my arrest. I do. I'm not going to tell you why I love it.
Hey, the manager called me back. He's taking it very serious. He's watching it. He's not in Sykestown.
It's because
But he is calling all the
their
the
name,
gas stations and truck stops
their
in the
names,
area.
the
He said
person
he's
who filed the
actually
warrant,
20
their name,
miles away from
their name and their
Dexter,
address is
but
on the
he's
warrant.
also going to contact Dexter authorities as
It's on
well
the warrant.
because this is
So,
insane and very scary.
Very.
and I
Thank
can
you.
look up,
So,
I can look and see,
yeah,
and
but I let him know that we
information.
know of at least one RV
There's
with
nothing
Florida
private
plates
about the
and
warrants that
letting
are
him
out
know
for my
that
arrest.
he's
It's
going to
public
alert
information.
everybody. And he's going to continue to give me updates so that I can give you updates as
Yeah,
well
it's
so
public.
you
It's
can
public
update the
information.
situation.
Someone is saying Rolla
Listen, if you
loves.
can't use, if you don't know how to access the internet, I don't
Excuse
know
me,
how to
I've
tell
been
you.
Rolla.
mentioning that as a
I don't know
location
where
as
that is.
I'm
well.
not calling nobody
So,
stupid. I'm just saying that's your stupidity.
so
I'm just,
he's contacting them
I can't
all
call nobody
and letting
stupid.
them all know
I
about
can't.
this. Like he's in there on the live right now. When he called me back, I could hear the live playing in the background.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, they're saying it's a Loves with a dog park because he did have the dogs at a dog park.
Because I'm rescuing dogs and I'm stopping people from hurting dogs.
Guys, please don't give out any information on who you're talking to or who you've contacted. Don't do that, please.
But it was justifiable. Anybody can
Don't put anything in the text on where you think he is. Don't do it.
anybody can go online and look that report up that I shot a man at Dexter.
Hey,
Hi, Dora.
I know exactly where he's heading.
He came at
Tammy,
me
I
with
was
a
thinking
gun.
about that too.
I
Any
had to go, and I
information
had what I
said
had in my
will
hand, and I
harm
used it.
this. No one needs to speak out loud on it.
So
I agree.
Rolla is near Oklahoma line.
Daniel McNabb.
It's about
That's the name
35
my parents gave me.
minutes to an hour from Oklahoma
Any other
border.
name, I guess you can figure out whatever name you want to give me. Nope. There you go with that name again. Look,
Yeah, St. Louis. I'm
that name.
sorry.
You can give me. Look, there's millions of names out here,
Dora, maybe
folks.
you can communicate privately with
Yeah,
Scammy or someone who
Millions
has
of names.
contact.
yeah.
Millions of
Is he
names.
still making his threats?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's
Echo.
worse. It's worse. He said he's going to go out with a grand
I
finale
don't know
and
that one either.
a bunch of other things. I don't
He's
even want to repeat.
absolutely nuts.
I don't know who. So, hold on. Somebody said Echo. Where's that at? There's that at again? I still don't know that name, but that's a nice one. But I don't think there's any human being in the world with that first name of Echo. Nice try, though. Daniel McNabb. That's the name on the warrants. Look, people. All you have to do is call the Dexter Police Department and talk to the sergeant. That's all you got to do. Call the Dexter Police Department and talk to the sergeant. That's it. They'll tell you that I've got. Oh shit! Hold on. Now I still got. No, I got 330. I got 333 felony warrants out for my arrest right now in Dexter, Missouri. Yeah.
The number keeps going up.
Fuck yeah, man.
What account is he on?
I don't care.
The Heidi
The whole town
975.
can rise up against me. Fuck. When I get to 1,000 warrants, that's when I'm gonna pop the bottle cap on the wine bottle and celebrate. Woo!
It's a maniacal laugh.
I fucking love it. No. Let's see what. Oh, shit. Now, earlier I said 271 warrants or 291 warrants. I didn't say 391 warrants. Shit, I wish I had 391 warrants. I'd be closer to the 1,000 mark. I really would be.
I have a sticker up with the account name he's using. HIDIE 975. Oops, sorry, guys.
I'm not worried about them finding me. I love it when you people talk shit to me. I love it when you call me a liar. When you're doing right by the dogs and you're putting a stop to people hurting dogs, it pisses people off. It pisses people off. Because these are people that secretly do bad things to animals.
I'm sorry, Wildflowers. Protect yourself
There
as
you
well.
go with that Thomas name again. Come on, man. Can't y'all figure out something like
If this is too much for anyone, I will not be
David,
offended
Eric,
if you leave the live.
Timothy, Johnny,
Do what you gotta do.
John Boy. Just come on, man. Start giving me some. If you look like it's like Rumper still Rumpelstiltskin once said, "Find out what my name is." It's a guessing game. What is my real name, guys? Can anybody here tell me what my real name is?
Sorry, Jen.
I don't have no fucking 10 kids. The fuck? Shit, you ain't putting that child support on my back, bitch. You got life fucked up. You got life all the way fucked up. You get out of here with that shit. I ain't got no 10 kids.
Scammy.
Yeah. Or
I'll
you
know
talking
in
about me or
33
Scammy Claus?
minutes
If you want to know what the name of my
if he is
501c3 is,
there.
look at the name of my warrants.
I'm here. What's up?
Everybody play a game
I'll
with me.
know in 33.
It's a
The
playing
ETA
game
is
out there with my
33
guns. So
minutes for a positive
let
confirmation if he's there. She's
just all
leaving
this.
now.
I'm gonna let them guess. We're gonna play the guessing game of what my name is.
It's a friend of mine.
I know.
Please don't
I'm
put
not
that information out there.
I
If he's
love it. I love this
listening,
guessing game.
I'm not putting any information
It's a
out.
contest. Who can guess what my name is? So fucking stupid. Oh, Heidi. Yeah, Heidi's fine. She's over there. She's over at the other RV camper, doing her thing right now.
So they have 2 RVs there.
I love it. That was a beautiful dog. Tommy Boy is not my name. Come on, man. Y'all have got to figure out some way of giving me a better name than Tommy or Echo and all these other bullshit names you're trying to give me.
Someone's putting my account over in the chat.
I'm just gonna say I really hope Dexter PD is watching this and realizing he should have
Look, I'm
stopped
so
all of
fucking
this a long time
confused right
ago.
now. Can anybody tell me what my name is? Cause I don't forgot what it was now. We on this on the search for what my name is. I have because all this shit that you're doing is causing me to have dementia and memory loss, and it's called confusion. Oh.
Yeah, if this live goes down, we'll go to Scamslam
People are so
412.
stupid and so ignorant.
Excuse me.
You people are just so stupid and so ignorant. Hey, somebody finally figured out what my name was.
No.
Gingerly, how'd you know about that I was Harry Potter? And that I fly around on my magical broomstick. There you go. That's my name, guys, Harry Potter. My name is Harry Potter, and I fly on a broom. I wave my wand, and I show it to you. That's my wand. That's my magical wand right there, buddy. That's a magical wand right there. Woo! Stick that up on that. Yeah. I use that magical wand to tell people fuck you, to say hi, pick my nose with it, wipe my ass with it, pick the boogers out between my dirty toes, before, you know, all sorts of good stuff.
Be careful, Scammy Claus.
He said your name is soon Harry Potter. Listen, you can't put Harry Potter in prison. I will get on my broomstick and wave my magic wand and whisk myself away.
He's sitting still, Nana.
Hey, can I come up? No, I'm not gonna let nobody in the box. I want a full screen of my own ugly face on here. What's up, baby? You want to talk to them, huh? You can talk to them, baby, huh? You can talk to them, baby, huh? My butterfly. They're my heart. They're my baby, huh? They're my baby, huh? Come on, man. Let's get back on this on this game that we like to play about guessing my name. Of course, I have dogs in here. Why wouldn't I? I keep myself surrounded by dogs.
Scammy Claus says, watch the chat.
My babies, my kids. My bullflower. My honey. My bullflower. I love you.
His chat. Thank you, nosy one.
My dogs love me and I love them.
Syria, can you tag me in the name that you're talking about, please?
Thank you, Spicy. Yeah, I'm sorry you can't see his chat. It's because he has light colors there at the bottom of his screen. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm not mad. I'm not happiest guy in the world
I
right
am,
now.
Ruby. I just have a bit of cold.
I'm happy.
Thank you.
Happy. Hey, I like that one. Donald McDonald.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Nah, let's go with Ronald McDonald, guys. Harry Potter and Ronald McDonald. We're gonna use one of them aliases today. We're gonna help you identify who is this mysterious man on TikTok. Well, I can't let you see my face, guys. I can't let you see my face, man. If I let you see my face, you'll never understand what's really going on. Oh, man. I fucking love it.
People are in there saying names. I didn't say any
I fucking
names.
love it.
Just saying, other than Thomas.
I fucking love it.
Planned Orchard, it's a long story, but today he's threatening to unalive people.
I fucking love it.
Oh, he blocked you, Dora.
I'll be right back. I have to go register at the base real quick.
Okay.
I said his full name and I said, considering Heidi likes to date offenders, check out Thomas J. from North Carolina, and he blocked me immediately.
Uh-huh. He keeps saying his name
And
is not
his
Thomas and it's not Tommy, but yet he keeps muting and blocking anybody who mentions the names.
All right, hold on.
Yep, it's him.
Let me go
He's
ahead and spill the beans about who I am.
yeah, you could tell by his face.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
You motherfuckers make it hard on me. Now I gotta now the whole world's gotta know that I'm Harry Potter and that I'm a magic witch.
look, he's trying to deflect it. He's trying to spin the narrative on it.
Right.
And I'm really ashamed.
Look how nervous he's getting.
Because now I gotta tell you who I am. Fucking love it, man. All right. We're going to use the first thing for identification. Right here. Anybody know what a Costco executive membership card is?
Bitch,
No.
anybody can get a Costco membership. Are you kidding me?
He could have picked that up. He could have found that on the ground somewhere.
Do y'all know what that is?
Girl, listen, boy, I got one to Sam's Club, and
you can put whatever name you want.
All right. Y'all don't know what a Costco's membership card is?
I said you're running from your life choices.
Does he think a Costco card is a form of identification?
Yes, obviously. We haven't learned anything in the years that we spent in prison.
Dora, he's very affected by you. I've noticed when you comment, you gotta watch his face.
Oh, he's blocked me on every account that I have.
Whose picture's on the back of that card right there, guys?
Thomas Shields. That's who.
Whose picture is that?
Thomas. Look, he's trying to hide the name.
Yeah, he
Who
is.
is that guy?
That just says your member number, honey. Mine, Sam's Club, has my member number and my name and my picture.
Whose picture is
Try
that?
again, buddy. Try
He
again.
blocked Scammy Claus.
Oh, he did prison time for a lot of things, Emma.
I'm gonna do it for you this way. I'm gonna flip it around for you. Shut up.
He really thinks he's doing something here.
Member since 06-2024.
That's me, right? Too blurry. All right, hold on.
Show the
Let me
name
clean my
there,
other.
buddy.
Hey, stop. Stop. He ain't bothering you. He's way back there.
Show.
Yeah, he said he got it the other day, but it says he's a member since 2024. Yeah, it
Thomas,
does say
honey.
that on the card, Taste Mom.
Oh yeah, because that was just a picture of him last year.
See, that's good, right?
You can put whatever name you want on there.
Right. Y'all see this, right?
And he could also have a fake identification as well.
What's that name on there? You can suck my dick on here.
Oh,
If you're not gonna get my full name, date of birth. Why? So you can go out here and
he already gave us his date of birth earlier. Earlier, he said it was 1/13/62.
I'm never gonna expose my full name and date of birth on here. What do you? You
He
people are
said it earlier.
stupid.
He said
I'm not
it
giving you
earlier.
fucking idiots my name, date of birth, and social security number. Bunch of fucking weirdo fucking thieves. And I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to the people that keep asking me for all my personal information. Fuck you. I'll tell you what. I'll give you my personal information. But you
Please don't
gotta
put that information in the
you
chat,
gotta take
Heather.
responsibility for all the felony warrants that are out here for me right now.
Don't do that.
You gotta go to I'll give you my name and you gotta go to jail for everything. You fucking people are stupid, man.
I mentioned the birth date that he provided. He said it earlier in the live. He said it. That's okay.
You can, when you sign up for the membership, you can.
Look, there's so many ignorant mother.
Oh, he got discontinued. He got discontinued. Well, that was disturbing. I don't even know what to say after that. Oh, maybe showing that card flagged something for personal info or something. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah, that was exhausting and disturbing. If you didn't see, we'll take a look. Yeah, as far as I know, his location's been shared with the correct individuals. I think they know his location, but I'm not 100% sure. I've been here with you. Other people have been contacting authorities behind the scenes. So, yeah. If you missed Scammy's most recent video, she posted this 2 hours ago. He had said that one of his dogs, Jack Jack, had passed away due to serious injuries from being attacked. But then he was, I believe Jack Jack was there today. So we'll take a look at that.
Come here, Nat Nat. Come here, Jack Jack.
He's calling Jack Jack.
Come here, sexy.
And just called Jack Jack sexy. And this is when he was at the dog park.
We're not doing the box right now, guys.
So whatever location he's at has this dog park.
Come here, Nat Nat. Come here, Jack Jack. Come here, sexy.
And there's a number of other videos on Scammy's page. This is the one he's upset about. Because we do believe that his name is Thomas. This person in the picture's name is Thomas. I mean, we believe that this looks like him. What do you think? Do you think that this looks like him? Yes or no? This would be a picture from about 5 to 6 years ago.
Yep. Identical. Look at the nose and the ears.
Now, he has a fuller beard. His face looks fuller, but it could be because he has a fuller beard in this photo. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. We thought so too. And like I said, there was when I looked him up on Been Verified, one of his previous addresses came up as the same address for Heidi in the past in Michigan. He claims he's never lived in Michigan, but they have an address in common in the past. Yeah, if you look between his eyes, he has this indent between his eyes right above his nose. And if you look at look at photos of him now, he has that same type of thing, and it's not something that you see in everyone. It's kind of a unique feature of his face. I don't really want to give details as to what his possible convictions are, but if this is him, he definitely has serious convictions to be concerned about. I'll say that. I don't know if he has any warrants. Oh, he says he has warrants, but that's not true. He said that people called and complained about him and caused him to now have like 200 something warrants, and then he upped it to like 300 warrants. It's crazy. Let me get Scammy back up here. I'm so sorry, Scammy. Lisa, it might. Yeah, it might. Right now the connection is spinning there for Scammy Claus. Can everybody hear me? Oh. Okay. Maybe Scammy doesn't have a good connection right now. It's very possible.
So, what state are we thinking he's in? No location, just state.
I mean, he could still be in Missouri, but not sure. Other people have been getting other updates, but I don't think we wanted to discuss the locations. Here's a good comparison. Scammy just sent this to me. You let me know if you think this looks like the same person. Again, about 5 to 6 years difference between the two.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Yeah, no
they
doubt.
both have a common address in Michigan. Him and Heidi.
If he just got a violation for showing like his credit card, like his Costco card or whatever, he'll be back. I don't think it was a major violation that he picked up there.
Right. If it was just for private information sharing or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, and again, on the right side, his face looks a little bit thinner, but again, it could be because his beard is thicker on that left picture. And when someone has a thicker beard, it can make their face appear to be fuller.
Yeah, the picture on the left is from 2019. So, 6 years ago, he has aged quite a bit. Somebody who is on the run, not taking care of themselves, you're going to age. You're going to age. Let's put it that way. To me, the most, the thing that leads me to believe that these two are the same person is because of the same address. I mean, you can't have two people, that look, very, very similar like these two
And the
and
thing
have the
was that
same address and
we
not be
found
the
that
same
we
person.
found that information independently. Like you found that picture,
Right.
and then I had found the addresses,
Correct.
and they
And
matched up.
yeah,
Like we didn't, I didn't see the picture prior to that, and I had already come across those matching addresses before even
correct.
seeing the picture.
Right.
So, like, you found part of it independently, and I found part of it independently, and it all matched up.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just a wait and see now, there's enough going on behind the scenes where you know I should get an update. There's other people on here that should be getting an update. And
Hey, Scammy.
yes.
So I just went into Costco with his MBR number, and it
Yeah.
says that he is in Colorado.
Hmm.
I have the address. I screenshotted everything. Do you want me to email it to you?
No, he's not in Colorado.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that
might have got his membership there, but he's
Right.
not in
okay.
Colorado. He
Wasn't
Right.
the
He's,
probably,
membership expired also?
yeah. I mean, he's been traveling all over the country.
No,
We have
it's not
addresses.
expired. I made
Oh,
an account and put in that membership. It's still active.
oh,
right.
And
He was probably there, back in June,
okay. Well,
but
I
he's
mean, I can
definitely
still
not there
email.
now.
I'll
It,
email you all that because it
okay.
has the address and what county in Colorado.
Yep.
So I'll email that to you
Okay.
just in
Thank
case.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're
yeah.
welcome.
He has,
He's been all over the place.
yeah, he has history in multiple states, but
Absolutely.
yeah, like Oregon, Michigan, obviously,
Alabama.
North Carolina, Alabama, Missouri.
So I just did a search for that name nationwide in Colorado, and there is no Dan McNabb in Colorado.
No, he's not Dan McNabb. Absolutely
So
100%
he's
not.
using somebody else's name.
Yeah. Hey, Cricket, do you know you're in the box?
I made a
I'm gonna
mistake.
check something. I'll be right.
That's okay. I can drop you
Good
down. Thank you
work,
for being here, Cricket.
everybody.
That's okay, Cricket. Yeah, if you have any information, you can email Scammy Claus's messaging isn't working on her primary account, but you can feel free to email her. Um, or you can email me as well. We've been sharing information. I'm guessing that Scammy's getting some information together.
No, his MO will be now. He will start posting videos on his two accounts, either Puppy Breath 36 or Saving Every Dog I Can. Keep your eyes on those. When he does post something, if you can, make sure you take a video of it or a screenshot because he does tend to take things down very quickly.
Yeah, he definitely does. Um, so if you're able to save the videos or screen record them, just so that way we have them. If you're able to send any of them to me, I'll even repost them on my YouTube because I have reposted a few of his videos that he's posted himself on TikTok onto my YouTube. So that way we have them, possibly for evidence. I mean, he's been making all kinds of unhinged threats. But yeah, apparently he was saying a lot of things this morning. I did miss some of what happened this morning, but after this live ends, I will work on getting all of that stuff uploaded to my YouTube, especially if you're just coming in and you missed anything that happened this morning on his live. I'll upload his live streams. I can upload Scammy's live stream from earlier today, and then this one here as well. I mean, this has been quite the disturbing roller coaster. Robin, we actually had a different year than that, but please don't put that information in the chat. That's not the information that we have, Robin, either. So I think we have accurate information on him, and that doesn't, I don't think that's accurate. The YouTube is at Scamslam411. We don't know if Heidi is safe. He had given her money to go get some food. And he was really nasty to her and was cursing and yelling at her about it. And then she got out of the RV, and then people were asking where she was, and he later said that she was in the other RV. So it sounds like they have two RVs there at whatever location they are at. Did they come to get him? I don't know. As of when that live ended, it didn't appear that way. He got discontinued. What about the lady he was staying with? Is she okay? Our understanding is that she is. Her family members were trying to get him to leave the property, and he did. I don't know whether he's gone back there or not. Yeah, he got discontinued, Harmony. He got discontinued. Did anybody else have any questions that I can clarify or anything like that? Because if not, I will end the live so I can start uploading all of this stuff for anybody who missed it. Let me see. Are the dogs still on the property? He's claiming that, some are in his RV and I guess some are in the other one, but who knows? We are not sure. Can we get in contact with her family? One of her family members was commenting on my YouTube channel. And I asked them to email me. I'm not sure if they've emailed me yet, but I don't want to do anything to harass any family members or overstep my bounds in any way, but she was commenting on my YouTube videos, so I did invite her to email myself or Scammy Claus. And that is up to her if she wants to do that. Right, exactly, Beauty.
Scam, when you go off, I'll go on live.
Okay, that works, because then I can start working on, getting these things downloaded and uploaded and all that, because it can be time consuming, especially
Oh,
because it's
absolutely.
multiple
And-
ones that I want to get out there, because again, some of these things might need to be passed on to law enforcement that he was saying.
Yep. And what I'll do is I will replay his live that he just had. So
Perfect.
people that did miss it, they can catch up on what's going on.
Perfect. Do you want to switch over to your account now?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay, perfect. I appreciate it. And plus, I'm still really not feeling great. I have a really, really bad cold, and I've been doing the best I can here. But
Yeah.
sorry if you hear me coughing or sneezing or blowing my nose or any of that stuff. I'm dealing with it. So yeah, I'd appreciate it. I'll be over there in your chat while I'm working on this.
Okie doke. So guys, let's head over to my page. I'll see you there in a couple minutes. Bye-bye.
Sounds good. Thank you.